Hello, Wojciech Pietrzak again. I'm going to play the ITSL game against Spacebore. It's Anton Feller, and it's a rare situation where we both have identical initial ratings. Actually, this looks like a very good initial hand. It's too good. I have defectors, so no risk of him having them. Captured Nazi scientists, Nasser socialist governments. Very good candidates for headline. And now, it very depends on how he opens. Socialist governments, but I don't have any 4-op except China card, so no obvious follow-ups. On the other hand, I should probably coup rather soon to enable the style being played. So Nasser it is, saving myself headache in case of Middle East scoring, no Middle East scoring. Okay, dark and cover to be played soon. Not very convincing coup result. But if he counters, I may distill immediately to free my hand somehow, because saving socialist governments as a next turn headline looks promising. East European unrest is gonna be a free play. The dilemma is where to destabilize to. I think Thailand, Angola, Venezuela, Chile. Olympic Games indicates that his hand may be not that great. On the other hand, yes, it may contain high cards and just luck. Headlines making sense. How about investing too in Thailand with Disto? I don't have Deco, I don't have Vietnam revolts. I don't want to lose Asia. So, 1. If he has another 4, he can lock it here. Assuming he doesn't, maybe I don't have to put both there. France is also a decent target. I only have one disto. Okay, so make it this way. Not convincing, this is very unusual play. But I think it's the best fight against? What can happen here? I have Indo-Pakistan. Okay, let it be that way. Now that it went that way, I probably should be the one to coup Panama. Maybe even with socialist governments or Indo-Pakistani war, I mean denying him any coup. And okay, Asia scoring went. Okay, let's assume in this case that he didn't have anything better. This denies him any coups. And I may now focus on on the rest of my ops. Okay, let's go to space first, before he does. The jump to France was just to keep him busy, but it's quite obvious that I won't be fighting there. It's not really clear for me what to do with East European unrest. Treat it as a one-pop card or what? This is certainly worth, even if it had been played already. Yep, Europe dominated by him. Not much to be done about it. I may as well space defectors. East European unrest repaired itself. Lebanon? Yep. Not so convincing hand. Okay, I have to dump Europe because I can't see how it gets better anyhow. Nothing to fight there. And no downside risk of him playing East European unrest. No downside risk of 5-year plan drawing East European unrest. Okay. So, let it go. Now I only need this for military operations, but I don't want to get rid of this. This time his access is cut, and then I will make use of my rich hand to just spread. Yeah, that was one direction I wanted to spread to. Okay. Nice influence. Sooner or later I'll have to secure myself against the Voice of America, but maybe later. He has access here, here and here. If he realigns me out of Chile and Panama now, oh well. The downside risk of such a play. He knows I can't get anything from this. Independent Threats is gonna go to space, I guess. But triggering Truman should come first, before Truman makes any harm to me. And of course, if he plays Comic-Con or Warsaw Pact, East European unrest will be just a card to play. Serious Crisis. Quite a straightforward decision, because Israel is not as important, and with this he can't repair Europe fully. Africa is kind of troubling, but well, you can't have it all. Asia is slightly volatile, I'd say. But Vietnam revolts waiting, so not the biggest deal ever. Did space it. Maybe I can space this European unrest now. If I had to deal with it, just repairing its damage, maybe not worth. The drawback, of course, is that he may get it to headline next turn, and the another drawback is that I would be unable to space any more 2-ops cards had I rolled well, which I did not. So anti-French cards are gone. No more hope to have France. He got Red Scare, damn it. I got socialist governments again. Assuming I get Red Scare, I can't take France. But it's still worth breaking. And I got its card. Okay, if I can't get France, I should get some military operations. I should deny him military operations. Because I'll get mine. Here to boost Zaire. And if it's Zaire, I'm gonna use slower card. Arab-Israeli war, because I don't really need the event. Should have used Comic-Con. Oh, well. I will give a try to end the Pakistani war. He has blockade. Also packed. Vietnam revolts. Warsaw Pact it is. I think this is time to make some mess here. I'm not a fan of hoarding the China card just to have it, just to deny the opponent having it. If it's worth playing, it is. This is a perfect example of such a situation. Yeah. He had this and couldn't wait longer. I should give it a try anyway. Just for Milops, if nothing else. And because it's worth as an alternative to one op card. Nora to space, maybe even Marshall to space. Nuclear test ban again? I think I'll stop European domination for a while. Because if he is forced to control more countries, Marshall is gonna be somewhat wasted. So many ops. Blockade and Vietnam revolts is what you have. And you play as if you had Euro scoring. Let's take a risk like this. I know this gives him coup opportunity, but he doesn't have high cards except the one unresolved, which, if he plays it, can't be discarded to blockade. He tries successfully, but okay, this could end up worse. Of course, now grind sales starts being problem. Oh, mill is scoring. Nice. So you have blockade. Okay, the Cambridge 5 should give me... Oh, I see his headline. Ha! Junta, Not a fan of this. But yeah, let's see what he does have this turn. He does have decent rolls, and he has Euro scoring. How can Europe be defended in the long run? If let's defend it in a short run, at least. He needs... If I take Spain, Portugal, he needs 4 ops to retake domination. It's not necessarily worth the efforts. No. let's first keep him busy here. Nixon is hardly a problem. I just play it until he plays the China, before he plays the China card. Voice of America is a problem, probably a hold card. Arms race won't probably be useful as an event, so it's 4 ups. Quagmire, a late event. Willy Brandt, not very useful as an event. So, oh damn it. What else to keep him busy? So I have to give Nixon back, give the China card back. Maybe I should even play it soon, before he plays Cultural Revolution. Suddenly slightly problematic space race. Europe is already given up. But I shouldn't give up this one. Of course, it's a good time for him to play Europe right now. Yes, dumped it, and I couldn't help it. Here, you're gonna have your China card back. Yeah, I know, your own events should be played before your opponent events. But now, it was worth playing this before the potential Cultural Revolution shows up. My position isn't very convincing. Mid-East regions are to be scored. And he gets mill-ups, which I want. I'm not in a good position in none of the regions. Southeast Asia, yes, but it's only 2 victory points. All the others are volatile. Or not so good as South America. Okay. Well, this is worth playing. Even if he coups now and gets good realignment position against Cuba, he can't do much about it when I play Quagmire. I will, because I don't have choice really, and yuck. Since I don't want to avoid this event, and I don't want to space Voice of America so much about Quagmire. Very good to have such a hand against his shown headline. Backend cover is spaceable. Voice of America held another time, unless I'm able to space Usuri as well and discard. Ooh, it's gonna be tough fighting against him. Rolled perfectly, so let's roll again. Somewhat worse, but acceptably. My main problem is now that I can't really attack two battlegrounds at once, do non-battlegrounds at once, simply because I don't have any my ops aren't enough. Okay. Let's attempt it this way. This is gonna be tough. I guess I can't hope for more than what I have so far. In South America, maybe, just maybe, if he coups Colombia poorly and I roll high with Long Gunman, he is unable okay, let's give it another try. So why not, since he's wasting contained cards to coups like these. Influence. Okay, this is enough. But playing such a good card for two non-battlegrounds looks wasteful. And this is my slight victory. Temporary, but this game already doesn't look as good as I would wish it to. And now the problems start with the hand, so first spacing this. Success. Good. OAS would hurt. And the failure hurts as well, because I'm unable to discard Voice of America. And Grain Sales is waiting somewhere there. think going Haiti is better than anything else. I mean, if I go to Panama, he can control it as well. Okay, so my hopes are like 5-year plan and Central America scorings, and then this would require me to play the Voice of America. Or maybe I get Brezhnev, just to space it. I think I was too greedy this game from time to time, and this may become a problem. Okay, UN intervention, good news. South African unrest, good news. Decall, perfect news. If he plays Missile Envy, I think I will headline our Flower Power, give him East European rest. Colonial rare cards. Okay, this asks for decall, and this is the case where I'm glad that he goes first. Certainly this requires some attention. Here. Angola. And I think Cameroon, just to be close here. And yeah, we have to start from Central America. And 4 is a roll which is decent enough. And the China card will have to be sacrificed if it's the only way to fight against African control. Which may be true sooner or later. I'm thinking about special relationship. I could break UK just to make it not happening, and at the same time I would temporarily deny him domination in Europe, which he could possibly forget later on, if not repaired immediately. I'll be holding one card. I wonder which one it is. One, because UN intervention goes with Voice of America. Although holding UN intervention and the Voice of America doesn't look that bad. Yeah, very greedy and very direct, but he has to address this, and after all, it's an equivalent of 6 operation points to put these 3 breaking the countries. Plus, I can always play things like Saharan states and Zimbabwe, then coup, then realign. But realigning has downside risks. Not risky enough. Could be a game changer if he missed Angola. Saharan states is important because if I play nuclear subs on my last action round, he'll be able to coup Nigeria. I'm now thinking about spacing East European unrest. I think I will. Damn it. There are other cards that I'd like to UN intervene. Southeast Asia scoring. He won the scoring. Okay, so Africa is the last left. This is an obvious play. I don't have the good sources of victory points now. Good hand. And brush war looks obvious as a headline because I assume grain sales. And Angola is a very good brush war target. Oh, there was no reshuffle. So he may have no grain sales. But he does. So this is the card I certainly don't want to lose. And this is the row I didn't want to lose. The problem now is I play the entire hand, I want it or not, and I either give him 2 action rounds in a row or trigger the Voice of America. Unless he gives me back defectors, which would be a huge mistake, frankly speaking. I think he should coup Nigeria. But he wasn't lucky enough. Two more realignments. No more very decent targets. This has downside risk, which I'm not eager to take. Let's eliminate his access here. And here. Africa should bring some decent points. Nice. Africa was not so important at this stage. What I really wanted to do was to prepare for dumping liberation theology into Central American countries, because then some problems start. His Israeli move was probably provocative for me to jump to Egypt under Sadat. He remembers Europe. 3 to Uruguay, come on. Not convincing. Into Cuba for some future Cuban missile crisis. Actually, I expected exactly this when he played the China card. Let's threaten something. The threat was strong enough to persuade him into using 3 ups, and a very good card, which Salt is, thing like this. Where should the other up go? Panama Canal is going to be returned one time or another. It seems that he doesn't have Africa scoring, and this is what I don't like. Does he see that I don't have any more action rounds? Maybe I could have played Voice of America, but this is always a mess. Couldn't cripple my position in Africa, but still taking both from Zaire would have to call for repairing by itself. Yeah, I said that. I said, why do you need me to confirm that I'm passing an action round which I have to pass? Now, do you have Africa scoring or don't you? You don't. I don't like it. You should have had it. I got it. Not the worst hand I could have had. War games is probably useless. I think I'll dump Yuri and Samantha. And hope he doesn't roll well. He didn't. Okay, so the plan for the turn. Let's first try our luck here, because this is gonna be what? Is it DEFCON? Oh, DEFCON warning, because it's Star Wars. It's perfectly safe to play. Actually, African domination isn't so safe as I see it now. So this might have been a mistake. Yep. A huge mistake. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, I really messed up this one. Damn it. How badly I played this. This is my last hope in Africa. But which cards to use? I think Alex will be realigning South Africa. Damn, how poorly I played this one. This is gonna cost me so many victory points in such an important moment. Queen Botswana, of course. No, Cameroon. Damn. Now I have to defend against his domination in Africa. How I screwed it up. Three more cards to play. No, but even if I do it successfully, this prevents cooing. But he only needs a 3 to. That's here and here. Okay. And if I make it this way, he needs a coup, which gives me 1 victory point extra. A coup and a flip, or 4 to Somalia and what is this? West African states. I never go there. Damn it, I am very much to blame myself the way I played this turn. Damn, and he had this one. My last chance. Good. No access, please, here. Good. Very good. Very good. Of course, he will go to Algeria, but this may be something else that he wanted to do, and well, I won't win Africa, but at least I'm not losing it. And Yuri and Samantha paid for itself. But I no longer possess wargames, and I no longer possess the China card, and I couldn't space tear down this wall. And now there was a reshuffle. The Reformer is of course gonna be a great headline, turning Europe into my side, at least temporarily. Marine barracks bombing for cooling Argentina, then Iranian hostage crisis, grabbing Iran and one more OPEC victory point, then boosted terrorism, making him play the entire hand, even if he plays the China card. The question is if I'm ready to sacrifice Thailand, but I think I am. Now Argentina is vulnerable to the Iron Lady, but everything has its time. Iranian hostage crisis and terrorism should be first. Chernobyl last. Tear down this wall space. OPEC played the Iron Lady sometime. Usuri hopefully discarded. Game is getting to an end, and the final scoring doesn't look very promising for me. But maybe it's flippable. Okay. Argentina. So So the Iron Lady plan suddenly stops being as promising as it used to. This is the moment to play terrorism. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Aldrich Ames is a very good discard. I prefer him having Latin American Death Crisis in hand, since it was double terrorized, but always some problems for him. Yep. Gave me the China card and he has to play the entire hand. Oh, I won't be seeing his headline any longer. Let's make it clear. If it comes to the final scoring, I'm losing it. It looks like, strongly. And I can only blame myself for this, because I totally misplayed. The previous turn. Oh well. Sometimes it happens like this. Alright then, it looks bad. But let's see what does he have. I'm losing everywhere, and 6 is certainly not enough to make up for it. So if his hand isn't really crippled, I will simply lose the game in the final scoring. But maybe it is, or maybe he commits some serious mistake. I can potentially earn 4 more victory points from Space Race. Not a big chance, but worth taking. Korean War for the event and maybe Utah incident for the event can be VP gainers as well. But other than that, this looks bad. South America scoring. Asia, Africa. Hoo-hoo. So many good cards. Okay, so I have to simply... Oh, wait, what did you have there? No, US Japan, come on. Damn it. Okay. So as you have Africa scoring, you should be denied too many victory points from here. Zaire was just for security reasons to disable him directly breaking. I assume he's gonna play now Africa scoring, because otherwise I can just jump here. Yes, as expected. I am quite helpless in Asia, but let's do it now, just for final scoring purposes. He doesn't have problems in hand, as I remember. So, grabbing ops, part 1. No ops grabbed, military ops grabbed. Sorry, not ops, victory points. This won't pay for itself, even if played for the event. Yes, this also. Let's try to grab this back. Failed, damn it. Couldn't the roles be reversed for Korean War, and this would be a 6 VP swing. Not that it helps, 6 VP isn't that much for me. won't probably give me liberation theology, or will you? And it was a good game, and I lost, and I can only blame myself for this. My opponent played decently, and I completely misplayed Africa when it came to this. 8 in total, not that much. Actually, I thought it would be worse. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.